Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The vision of God, realization. Why can't we see God? And how we'll be able to see God? See, the faith in existence of God must come. Science limits itself entirely to senses and mind, and we are carried away by that. Science has no proof of existence of a transcendental reality because it never accepts anything beyond senses and mind. Every sense we have, whether eyes or ears, all the five senses we have, only five senses we have, that is our world, that is our perception. Beyond that we cannot know what this world is. With these five senses, in the realm of time and space, two factors holding on to this time and space world, and with five senses, I am trying to discover and understand. And the realm beyond of eternal bliss, peace, love, absolute, they can never know and understand what it is. Scientists, they are well versed in the physical world. They know every bit of this world, but it is whole thing is materialistic world of sense perception, and it confines to our waking state alone. Not even our dream state of subtle existence, not to the causal existence of deep sleep. The whole universe is made up of three layers: the gross, subtle and causal, the hardware, software and the storage unit, memory unit or hard disk. The three layers are there. The scientists are playing only in the upper hard disk and neglected, or they are unable to enter into the subtle aspect and the causal aspect. They are unable to because of the limitations of mind and senses. The senses too, each sense with eye, I can see what is in the presence of my eye. I can never know what is beyond that wall. I am sitting inside a wall. I cannot see small, minute things. Now, in my hand itself, hundreds of, thousands of bacteria and virus could be there. I can't see. I am not able to see. Minute, huge galaxies, I am not able to see. Very little my vision. Sound, a particular range I can, particular decibel to decibel. The other rest of the world with the senses I cannot know. What could be beyond senses? What could be beyond mind? Inconceivable, inaccessible. But there is a way to go beyond mind, to understand all these things. So there comes into picture the acceptance of a transcendental reality, which we call God. In Hinduism, God is pure existence. That is why the question, does God exist, doesn't come. Wherever you say existence, whatever you think exists is God. And how much of this existence can you know? Because you have a small measurement scale of senses and mind. The vast existence remains beyond it. Time cannot measure it. Time appears in it and disappears. Space cannot. Space is a tiny atomic existence compared to the universe itself, not the beyond, just universe. So it is limited. Now, how to know that God? Just acceptance, oh, there is a thing called God. And there it comes into picture. How to approach, how to link it, how to contact. I cannot contact through anything. Bodily existence I cannot contact. Senses cannot reach. Intellect cannot conceive or discern what it is. How to go? There is one faculty in us, a unique faculty indeed, which can link us and give us an inkling of that which you accept and understand. And that is heart. Heart that loves, heart that feels, heart that is filled with emotional feelings. So that heart is my expression. All other things, whether it is mind or senses, they are coverings and instruments I am using. I have an existence independent of senses and mind, which are my instruments. And I as consciousness, I as Chaitanya, I can understand that Chaitanya, which is universal Chaitanya, the God. I can understand another aspect of the same God as the absolute existence in which the relative appears and disappears. So heart tells you, yes, there is something. And where do you get that? From the one who has seen it. The moment you approach a person who has seen God, there is a great transformation in you. And acceptance comes in your own mind, intuitively from within. God exists. What is the proof? I have seen a person who is just like God, who sees nothing in this world as world. There is a person I saw who is in ecstatic love of God. I saw a person who is like a sun giving light of knowledge. I believe he has seen. What is the proof of God? God, I have seen a person like God, similar to God, because once a person realizes God, he becomes God himself. So the saint whom he meets, the Guru whom he meets, will give him that faith intuitively to accept that there is a thing called God. He will have no doubt. Once the doubt of existence of God goes, and even if he doesn't have the capabilities or trained faculties to reach that God, yet he starts longing for God. The longing drives him, it impels him, it propels him towards the realization. So, most of the lives that has transformed is by seeing either a thing in the world, an unusual occurrence to which I am exposed, like Buddha seeing death, old age, and all that. Oh, what is the way to transcend it and go? Though he did not experience anything bad of the world, he could understand there is such and such. Just an exposure to that, or an exposure to a saint who has seen the truth, both are equally powerful to bring about an internal transformation. The inner transformation is an essential factor. A devotee thinks of God as he sees him. Why there is controversies? In reality, there is no confusion about God. God explains all this to the devotee if the devotee only realizes him somehow. Somehow go and contact God, he will explain to you all this. See, look at me. I am available in these forms easily. I am available in these forms with a little difficult. And there are many more aspects of my existence which can never be achieved by the humans. It is sufficient we transcend the nature and go. How much of God, what is God, can never be known, and there is no need also. What I am seeking is the difference between the knowledge and wisdom. Now you see, scientists, if you just go through the scientific world, the anthropologists, how they present this world, its age, this, that, everything. Go to the medical field, how they, each scientist in his field, quantum physics is taking an important role in the explanation of the world and its existence, its nature. Each one, all the scientists have common factor, the preset mind. Their mind is preset. They fed some information for a long time, and with that mind, with that view, they are seeing. They are doing great discoveries. They are giving great theories they are presenting. Unimaginable. And science and technology on the other side is also advancing. All this constitutes knowledge. But will this give us freedom? Will this give us joy? Will this give us peace? If they do not give peace, what I seek, bliss, peace and freedom, then this knowledge is as good as ignorance. It is extension of ignorance and no more. I call it knowledge because I have discovered something new which was not there till now, known to the people. Once it becomes known to the people, nobody will tell it again. Now, a new scientist will not come and tell, Earth is going around the sun. It has, everybody has accepted and somebody has told and gone. Before it was known, somebody telling. Now, this knowledge, this technology and science, will it bring me peace and joy or make me a slave? Does it enslave me? The science and technology, I am becoming more and more matter now. Sitting in front of a computer, the Chaitanya has become matter. Now artificial intelligence is taking the place of human. Human has no place. He is sided now. A few people will manage, and if this artificial intelligence is going to take a very deep course, it can manipulate anything and control anything, including making a body not to die. It can live for 500,000 years because artificial intelligence discovers the process of aging. How the aging is taking place in the body, it goes on eliminating, leaving the proper enzymes and chemicals. As it is becoming old, it sees that aging is removed from the body. Diseases are removed from the body. The moment it detects there is a bacteria, there is a virus, it kills. The man is alive, 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 alive. That body is alive. I can use it as long as I want. One servant is sufficient for 500 years. I too can live with it. See what all we can do, but does it bring peace, joy? Does it bring freedom to my soul? Make it transcend the limitations of nature? Then it is that research which is going to, that knowledge which is going to give me peace, which is going to give me freedom, which is going to give me bliss, we call wisdom. Wisdom is that which releases me from all bondages, releases me from all sufferings. Body itself is the biggest bondage. And to release the soul from the bodily encasement is like releasing a parrot or a pigeon from the prison house, its cage. So it becomes free. So here we see the acceptance of God and the path to realize exists in front of man at all times. Listen to a story. Once a man entered a wood and saw a small animal on a tree. He came back and told another man that he had seen a creature of a beautiful red color on a certain tree. The second man replied, "When I went to the wood, I also saw that animal. But why do you call it red? It is green." Another man who was present contradicted both, and insisted that it was yellow. Persistently others arrived and contended that it was grey, violet, blue, and so forth, and so on. At last they started quarreling among themselves. To settle the dispute, they all went to the tree. They saw a man sitting under the tree. On being asked, he replied, "Yes, I live under this tree. I know the animal very well. All your descriptions are true. Sometimes it appears red, sometimes yellow, and some other times blue, violet, grey, and so forth. It is called a chameleon, and sometimes it has no color at all. Now it has color, and now it has none." So Sri Ramakrishna is making very clear, the same entity which we call God can take different forms in a different way and in different aspects it can reveal itself. In the like manner, one who constantly thinks of God and can know his real nature, he alone knows God. That God reveals himself to seekers in various forms and aspects. Now there is a person who is sitting under the tree. He knew that animal very well, deeply, and seen it in all its aspects. And many more aspects might be there which he also has not seen. And we see a person here who has seen all aspects. Sri Ramakrishna is sitting and telling the disciples and other devotees, look here, I have seen that. Sri Ramakrishna is indicating that he has seen, he has known. I have seen God in various aspects, and that is what he does to Naren. When Naren wants to struggle to reach God, he doesn't make him just struggle and go through one discipline and reach one way or one aspect of God. He makes him realize God in various aspects. Saguna Sakara, Nirguna Nirakara. He goes on explaining to him and making him realize various aspects of God. Saguna Sakara, Nirguna Nirakara, Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishta as Shiva, as Kali, as all these aspects he makes him realize, so that he'll be able to tell with authority, yes, God is this. Don't say, don't limit God. So this is Sri Ramakrishna. The story is seen in a different way, because all these days, all these years since till Sri Ramakrishna came, each person saw one aspect of God, be it Shankaracharya or Madhvacharya or anybody, told one aspect of God. Yes, I have seen God. What is he? He is Shiva. I have seen God. What is he? He is Durga. Each has realized one aspect of God and told, yes, this is true, and gone away. But Sri Ramakrishna has seen all these aspects of God and wants the tradition of seeing God in all aspects he wants to have. There we see new light. This age needs a different understanding. Vivekananda says, the blood that has fallen on this earth because of religious differences is more than fighting for land. So when the time has come, each wants to highlight his and drag people to his religion and tell this alone is real and all else is false. Each religion claims. At that time, Sri Ramakrishna has come with this message, and this world needs this message, that one reality is there, which different religions approach in different ways and realize in different aspects. Don't fight, all are correct, all are real. Allow all religions to flourish in their own way, without fighting with each other, without hating each other, disliking each other, competing with each other. Don't do that. You see the example of Hinduism. There are varieties of approaches, there are varieties of denominations in Hindu culture and Hindu path of religion. They don't fight. They are in perfect harmony. They accept each other. They appreciate each other, love each other. Like that the whole world can remain understanding each other, that they are also calling my own Lord in this. Even when we go to temples and other places, we see each time our Ishtadevata. Suppose I go to Durga temple, I bow down, offer my mental worship, do some chanting, Vedic chanting, sing a few bhajans and come away. But the moment I see any image in any temple, be it of Durga, Shiva or Vishnu, I understand, oh, my Ishtadevata, my Lord, with my form in my heart. I love, suppose Sri Ramakrishna, and I have dedicated my life to him. He is my Ishtadevata. And when I bow down in a Durga temple, for these people, my Ramakrishna has taken this form here. I go to a Krishna temple, oh, my Ramakrishna is here in the form of Krishna. I bow down, I endear, I love. Just like mother puts on various dresses to its own child and enjoys. I enjoy, different aspects of Sri Ramakrishna. So this, we don't find any difficulty. Similarly, Sri Ramakrishna wanted the same extension to be brought about in the world of religions, in the world of philosophy. No, sometimes he doesn't have any color at all. The one man who is sitting below is telling, yes, all of you are told, I have seen and it is real. He is putting validity, stamp on everything like Sri Ramakrishna put. He goes to Christianity, he goes to all denomination within the Hinduism and puts seal of validity. Yes, this is true, this is true, this is true. Other religions like Islam, Christianity, he puts the validity stamp. Yes, this is valid, this is valid. Through this path also you can realize God. So, putting this stamp of validity on all aspects, similarly here, finally he says, sometimes it has no color at all. What a beautiful understanding you see. All religions are true. There is an aspect of God which is beyond all religion, which is the source of all religion and culmination of all religion, which we call spirituality, the divinity. In divinity and spirituality, all differences dissolve. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.